on here, Greg. We already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Trent kicks to Porter. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Five on the clock. Plenty of space. And he connects with the jumper.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
MP finds James. Shoots over Anunoby. They get the rebound. And Davis can't get it to go. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Chicago. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. To the inside. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist from Porter.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
High post, Davis. Lakers passing it around. Porter with a block. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Covington. Goes up again, and Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
It's Covington on the wing, guarded by Porter. Covington dishes to MP. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Van Vliet with it. Westbrook picks him up. Anunoby has the open look. It's good from long range.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Davis, the pass to MP. Davis kicks to MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 6 points for MP.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Floats it up for Davis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. And coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You've got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. So it's Toronto now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here he goes, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot.
Timeout.
MP's got 11.
Toronto with the timeout. All right.
It won't last. It's gonna vanish.
For your courtside crew. Your north side crew, make some noise!
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Van Vliet, here we go. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession. Pass to Porter. And it's Trent in the corner.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the Raptors miss again. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from MP. Van Vliet finds Achua. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads, he makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Now, here's Trent after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Davis down low, covered by Achua. And Davis can't get it to go.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Anunoby, good.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Precious
Again, anything can be a foul, all right?
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Anunoby. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Still Raptors ball.
Van Vliet against MP. And that one drops. Van Vliet's got his third basket of the night.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And MP throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6. They set the pick. He takes it in. Here's Anunoby. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Fred VanVleet. 2 shots.
Production. This team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And Toronto making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
A dunk by Achua.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's where you need to pull that thing off.
With the assist.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. For 3. No good that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low, here's Trent, and he dunks it down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Fred VanVleet with the assist.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
VanVleet, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Gill kicks to MP. On the wing, James. Back to MP. James finds MP. 5 to shoot. And they double up James. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Raptors. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take the game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And here is LeBron, following Otto Porter's 3. The 3 from MP. Porter pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
They now take the lead. VanVleet's got 12 points in the game.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
MP deciding where to go with it. Out to lead. There's the pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it out to MP. There's the drive. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
VanVleet against MP. Now here's Trent. Not a lot of room. Over Lee. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers leading by 3. MP dishes to LeBron. Leonard the pass to MP. Misses the 3. Toronto shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Now here's Trent, covered by Lee. Porter. LeBron with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out.
Toronto with the timeout. It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Coming on the floor for the Lakers. All right, fans, that was your North Side Crew. Make some noise.
.114 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you.
Lakers substitution.
We've got Fred VanVleet. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Robert Covington.
Covington's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And stays ready and reacts quickly. Covington is an ideal catch-and-shoot scoring option.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now the pass to VanVleet. Six to shoot. Shoots from the line. And the shot falls short this time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
MP dishes to Davis. In the corner, it's Westbrook. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Raptors trail by 3. Now here's Payne. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
MP, no good. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. VanVleet kicks to Payne. Plays it up and banks it in. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
And the dunk by MP.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's VanVleet. And the call on the shot.
Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for your Raptors.
How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Inside, here's Payne. A beautiful reverse layup. 5 points in the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Davis finds MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Raptors trail by 5. Trent passes to Payne. Left block shot on the way. And
Damian Lee. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
To knock that one down. Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter. We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Fred VanVleet with the assist.
MP kicks to lead. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Raptors ball.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Payne. Lets it go from deep. And Lee pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP finds Westbrook. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Lee. Lee against Van Vliet. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Payne. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Lee outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Van Vliet passes to Payne. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen. And the Raptors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 9. MP kicks to Davis. Dishes to Leonard. Back to Davis. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And it just...
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Hey, fans.
Just one game, MP. Don't got a big head.
All right. Looking coming out of the court. Come on, get down for your north side crew.
Dream on, MP. This is as good as it's gonna get for you.
And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 11. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And James throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Trent passes to Flynn, and Toronto turns it over again. Substitutions here.
Keep a handle on the ball.
LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Over Trent. James, no good. Raptors trail by 15. To the middle to stop the run. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to MP. James looking it over. Back to MP. Leonard dishes to James. 6 on the shot clock. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Toronto's gone an even 50% from 3-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Out to the right wing. Passes to Trent. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Trent's got 9 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
LeBron kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Kicks it out to MP. Smith against Flynn. Smith inside, and he makes good on the layup. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Raptors trail by 19. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, Anunoby tries from 7. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gill. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Leonard. Porter with the steal. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
The score is your Raptors 61. The Lakers 80.
Cold streak coming, MP. Get ready.
Van Vliet with it. 17 points in the game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Robert Covington out there with Davis. Then it's MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the 3. Trent can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming.
Slow down, Rap. That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And the rejection by MP. To the right side. Westbrook finds MP. They swipe it. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Porter passes to Trent. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. And again, Toronto no up.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Fred VanVleet with the assist.
MP dishes to Davis. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just look at it.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Svyatoslav Mikhailov.
Here's Achua. He's got 13. And VanVleet, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Fred VanVleet. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. In the corner, it's James. MP sets the screen for James. Shoots over Anunoby. MP finds James. Shoots over Anunoby. Goes back up. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 9 points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Kicks it out to MP. James, the pass to MP. Lakers working the ball around now. Covington wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. Here's Mikhailov. He's covered by Westbrook. Porter passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. VanVleet outside. The pass to Anunoby from downtown. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 7th assist in the game.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And here is VanVleet. 21 points in the game. The 15-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Assisted.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Here's VanVleet, and a wide open look for Porter. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Kicks it out to Covington. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Covington's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
The drive by MP, and it's good for 2. MP's got 47 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They double team Van Vliet. Back to Porter. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. Porter's got 9.
When you talk about
Los Angeles calls timeout. Who wants the t-shirts? Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
For Toronto. Payne comes in for...
Making substitution. It'll be a Raptors timeout. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Otto Porter.
And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make
younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Pass to Van Vliet. Pocket 6. Pass to Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gill's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got Anunoby. Payne out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Porter. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. MP passes to Leonard. Gill kicks to MP. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to LeBron. Van Vliet against MP. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 26.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Porter with the steal. Payne passes to Porter. Back to Payne. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Down low, here's Payne. Rebound the Lakers.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Carter finds MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Payne's shot is good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Carter dishes to MP. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
LeBron with the block, and they get it back. Tries again, and it's Porter getting it to go.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And MP throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Leonard, poked away. Van Vliet with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this.
Anthony Gill. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your
We all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Van Vliet looking around. Porter, no luck.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
MP passes to LeBron. Fader on the way, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Inside. Westbrook against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. It's Porter outside. Westbrook pulls it in. LA's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. LeBron outside, passes it to Westbrook. On the wing, MP. To the inside, here's Gill. Leonard kicks to MP. With his first shot attempt, Gill misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The pass to Van Vliet. He feeds it to Porter. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto.
Achua. You guys, way better.
At the line for the Lakers, number 1. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, MP. Here's Payne. Pass to Achua. They set the pick to stop the drought, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Toronto ball.
Here's Porter. Releases from the wing and drills it. And that's 15 points for Otto Porter Jr. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to MP. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Count the basket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the middle, here's Porter. Gill with the rebound. Gill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Passes it to Porter. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Raptors. Also, Porter. At the line for 2.
Otto Porter affects winning. He just has to stay healthy.
Damian Lee is checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's MP, and the layup falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Toronto shooting 43% from the floor. Now here's Payne, covered by MP. Now here's Payne. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Wow, they made everything.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Toronto.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. The drive by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Trent going inside.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
MP passes to Poirier. Back to MP. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the Raptors with the ball. Payne looking around. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
MP passes to Poirier. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Trent kicks to Porter. Driving the lane. The Raptors need to get a shot on. 3-pointer on the way. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. MP passes to Poirier. Back to MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Toronto has possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Trent in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Toronto foul. Cameron Payne.
That's a foul?
That's
Sorry,
his
I thought this was a
personal foul.
contact sport.
Second team foul. At the line.
Free throw good, MP.
Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. That's tipped. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them.
My name is Herbie Good. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.